Welcome back to Broken Boat Garage. This fender, the new fender that goes in here, is not fitting correctly. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut it off something like this. And put the fender on, tack it on, get it all good where it's going to be like on there straight. And then we'll tack this back on after, obviously we'll get the new panel on, make it fit like that. The only reason we put it back on is so we can have something to weld the new bedside to once it goes on, because if we leave it off we won't be able to weld to it. But yeah, so here we go, let's start cutting this off. Hopefully that will do. I'm gonna just throw this up here. It's not cut perfect, but it should do. I'm gonna go grab the fender now. We got it in a box over here. Hopefully you guys seen the video on the new car. I think it's this one. Get this thing mocked up and then I'll show you guys if it actually fits. Making this fit, so we're tacking it where the body lines line up, and then we'll work on from there. We started with that side and we're gonna work to this side. After we get that done, we'll show you guys how that turned out and go from there. Think it's gonna turn out good? We'll get it. It's gonna take some time. It's temperamental. Son of a gun. Alright guys, so we pretty much got it going okay. It should turn out good. I'm just really nervous. Am I nervous? I'm fucking freaking out, to be honest. But, so he's gonna tack the rest of this on. And then should we just do a time lapse when we stitch it? Yeah. I'll just do a time lapse when we stitch it. So the next thing you'll see is him stitching it. But yeah, this is pretty much what we got. Body lines line up. That's one big thing. Yeah. So let's get it tacked in and then start stitching. Stitching. This is how far we got. Our welding guy, my buddy, he's not feeling too well, so we didn't finish it yet, but we will this week finish welding all this up. But for now, I'm gonna go on over to this side. Morgan's behind the camera if she wants to say hello. Hello. Got the cat in here for now. He goes out when we go out. But I got this new tool. Come on, buddy. If you guys didn't see the shirt I made, it's right here, surface conditioner tool. That's why I've been using to sand it down. It works a lot better. That's why I did this with. But we're going to focus on this section throughout here and here. We're going to finish and try to get all the dents out and put the filler we need to on. And then we'll get the rest of this when we flip the bed back over. That's what we're going to do now. But that way we get this done, flip it over. This isn't going to take much more work because I already kind of started it. And we also got to sand all this down inside here because I'm gonna epoxy prime this before we undercoat it. But yeah, let me get this sanded down and then we'll go from there, see where we need to put filler at and sand the filler that I already got down on here where it's way too high at down, and we'll go from there. Pretty much we only need a little spot of filler right there for this spot. This spot I'm gonna wait until I do this so I can blend it all in. I think that would make more sense for that spot. And then we already put some filler on. Does not look the best. I'm not the best at putting this stuff on, and we're trying to learn as we go. But we just need a little more right there. Kind of ran out of time with it. Kind of started getting hard. But we should be able to make this look good. So when this dries, I'm gonna start smoothing it out, blending it in, and then the next clip you see is us finishing this up, or this getting finished up, and grinding these welds down. Alright, so he's out here welding. I'm gonna work on sanding the rest of the hood down, just so I have something to do. This came out really well. So did this section. So this from here down is pretty much ready for some primer. This spot I'm gonna get when I finish this stuff. But yeah, let's see how far I can get this hood sanded done. What's going on, YouTube? We got this pretty smooth all through here. This is pretty much all good for now. Hopefully I'm gonna epoxy prime it, and then so I can really see what else it needs. It's kind of hard doing it like this, and I've never done this before, but we're getting there. I know down here may be a little bit low still, but we'll figure it out. This I'm still working on. It's just taking me forever. This still working on it, but it's almost there. But if you look at the screen, I have it on here, and I did it to the other side. How there's that gap like there, like it's not normal. That side is now good, but this side has to go out, which to make it go out I gotta fix this inner thing, make it touch the screen pretty much, make it like the other side, which I'll probably wind up doing that tomorrow, and go from there. This side's good. We put the screen on this side, and I just want to make it look like this side. So yeah, well, this is gonna be the end of this video. I don't know how I'm gonna get the inside of the bed sanded, I don't know what you'd call this, the bottom of the bed sanded, and I'm gonna epoxy prime that too.